everyone. In today's video, we're going to be working with this end table. It's a solid wood 20-inch round end table, and we're going to be using it today to do a Dutch pour on. And actually what we're going to do, and you won't see it in the video, but we're going to take the tabletop off, sand it, prime it, and then prep it for painting. When we start our video, we'll be at the prep stage for the painting of the Dutch pour. And you want to stay tuned to the very end because we're going to show the dried resin results of how beautiful this tabletop came out. And we are going to have two of these, but in the video you'll only see one. There's two identical end tables like this, and we decided that we were going to restore them with a beautiful coat of resin and a Dutch pour design on top. So stay tuned and let's see what happened. Let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. Happy to have you joining us. Well, you know we like to get started right away, but before we do, we have a special announcement. A reminder to you, and those of you who don't know, here's the announcement. We have a new Facebook art group. It's called Acrylic Dutch Pour and More. And many of you have asked to Facebook friend me. This is the place to do it. If you have questions, you want to share your art, you want to get feedback on how well you're doing and how you can get support in areas that maybe you struggle in, that's the place to go. So you want to join, you don't want to miss out. We're growing like crazy. It's Acrylic Dutch Pour and More, and we welcome you and look forward to having you with us. Also, just know that if you're interested in getting more information about how to improve your Dutch pour, go to video number 28 and number 52 on how to get the right paint consistency. Those two videos in particular really have helped a lot of people, and I'm sure you can find it as a special resource to you as well. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to get started. As you saw before earlier, we're painting today on a wooden tabletop. This is a 20-inch tabletop. I removed it from the actual table. We took and taped the sides, and my husband did the sanding of the top, and then we spray painted it with a spray primer, and now I have taken the liberty of covering it with the Mars Black by Blickrylic. So we're going to get started by popping air bubbles, looking for any foreign debris, anything that could create a less than flawless foundation for us. We want to do that now. And then we'll introduce our colors and talk about what kind of process we're going to be using. Make sure we have nice smooth sides and top. Okay, this spatula or a spatula of some sort that's similar is great for helping to get a feel for how level your paint could be. So this is a OXO omelet spatula, and they come in two different sizes. Purchased it from Amazon, and it serves a great purpose in helping to lay out paint. And it's a silicone, so it's easy to wash and keep clean. All right, a little low level here. Again, this is the Mars Blickrylic titanium, Mars Black by Blickrylic. And we're going to be using some beautiful colors today to assist with our design. I'm going to try to do something that allows for a Dutch pour that allows for negative space in both the inside and outside. So I'm going to try to do a design that kind of comes here around and there's something coming out of that. And we're going to try to do the opposite side the same way. See if we can come up with something that looks beautiful. That was the Artist Loft Copper. Next we're using the Artist Loft Old Gold. I love both of these colors. Then we're going to do Golden's Iridescent Fine Pearl. Another one of my lovelies. Then we're going to do some Amsterdam Deep Gold. We want to put in some Blickrylic Mars Black, which is our base color as well. And then we have Liquitex Basics Argent Silver. I think what I'm going to do a little differently is see if I can add a little bit more paint in the center area. I'll do that by doing something like this. Just a little small. Taking the same colors, same order, just making sure we have enough to go through the center. All right, there's our design. I'm going to wrap back around with some first color, which is the Artist Loft Copper. All right, now we have our torch to torch these air bubbles on our layering colors. We're going to see what we can do to create a design using half of this to go in this direction and this direction here. We're going to go in that direction, hopefully back this way as well. Just going to check it out and see how it goes. Maybe make some adjustments if we need to while we're blowing. Okay, so cross your fingers on this one. Let's see what happens. We're doing this on low. That's very, very pretty. Really very pretty. We'll take our little swiping tool underneath, and really doesn't matter that this is dripping over the edge, because we've got it all taped and it's not going to be painted. It'll be the wood that you saw initially. But we are going to wipe because the design will keep moving if we don't do so. So that's what we're doing that for. And we're looking to ensure that we get up under here, all the way around, and take care of that excess paint. Do that a few times. Want to check and make certain we don't have any uninvited guests here. Oh, we do. Got to take care of that. And let's see if this is one here. No, more of an air bubble. Okay, let's do a little bit of a torching. This is so pretty. Very pleased with the outcome of this. Very color rich. Let's see here. Make sure we get it all the way around. And we're going to bring you in for a close-up. See, 1, 2, let's do that right now. It's close-up time, everyone. And here we have it. The beauty of this 20-inch round tabletop with some luscious, gorgeous metallics on top with iridescent. All these beautiful shimmering, shiny colors, as you can see. Really layered out nicely with lacing. Not a lot of cells, but definitely a nice smooth flow of color really out to the edge and negative space. Here we have some cells which really look pretty as they line up right there with that copper, and they're surrounded with the black by Mars Black, Blickrylic Mars Black. As we come inside, we can see just a few more cells, but not really inundated with cells, which is perfectly fine. And here we have a few more really teeny tiny ones. More lacing here. And as you see, it's going out to the edge. Very, very pretty. Those colors are going to look awesome with a coat of resin. This tabletop looks beautiful, and it's going to receive a beautiful coat of resin to make for its finish. And here we are with our final product, finished, totally resin, 20-inch tabletop that came out absolutely beautiful. Give you a close-up here. I'm in love with these metallic colors. I was very pleased as to how the entire piece came together. And it's back, and we now have a second one to do. There's 2 identical tables, and we wanted to play around with the resin, painting on top of a tabletop and using resin to finish, and that's what we have here. I think it came out beautiful, and I'm very pleased. Okay, guys, that's it.